Hello?
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, you ready? You got good light for me. You ready, boo? Okay. Coming through with the good light. What's your name? Is your name Sabrina?
My name is Sabrina.
Okay,
Yes.
Sabrina. Where you calling us from?
From Inland Empire, California.
Okay, Cal.
So I'm out like Riverside area.
Okay. Riverside, California. Can I say Riverside, California?
Sure.
Okay. How old are you, Sabrina?
I am 46.
Okay, 46. What's your zodiac
I'm an
sign?
Aries.
Aries. You have any children?
I have two adult children.
How old are your children?
Um, my oldest just turned 21 a couple of days ago, and then my other daughter will be 19 next month.
Okay, both by the same man?
Yes, my ex-husband.
Oh, okay. When did you get divorced?
Wow, I got divorced. It was finalized in
Okay.
2015.
Okay. And what do you do for a living, Sabrina?
So I am an attorney and
Okay.
I do family law. So I do divorces, child custody, visitation,
We
that
got
kind of
a
stuff.
we got a lawyer on the show. Okay. Let's get into it. So we got Sabrina, California, 46. She's the Aries, mom of two, both by her ex-husband. Have you only been married one time?
Yes,
Okay.
one time. And I was married for 12 and a half years.
Okay. And she is an attorney. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Um, I know everyone says tall, but I'm 5'9". So when I put on heels, I'm well over 6 feet. So if he's like 5'7", 5'8", I'm towering over him, and most guys don't like that look. But like the last guy I said, he was tall, dark, and handsome, educated, well spoken. There's nothing like a man that speaks well. That turns me on, honestly. A
Ooh.
well spoken man.
I'm assuming your ex-husband was tall, dark, and handsome.
He was tall and dark. I wouldn't necessarily add the handsome, but he was a good guy. He was a good guy.
Now he had two out of the three.
Listen,
Okay.
no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect.
Okay. But now moving forward, you want all three. The tall, the
That would
dark,
it,
and the handsome.
it would be nice to have some eye candy.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Bad grammar, um, not respecting your mother. I think that's very important. If a man doesn't respect his own mother, then I think that says volumes for how he will treat you.
Okay.
Um,
Now we already got to the looks early. Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
okay, so I say yes and no. I mean, of course, he should have his own. He should have a car. He should have a place to live. He should be able to sustain his own lifestyle. He shouldn't need me to help him do anything. Just like I don't need a man to help me maintain my lifestyle. I'll do that on my own. So I don't want a man coming in that like, is working minimum wage, making $2,600 a month and is like in awe of my lifestyle because that happens. And I don't have some crazy lifestyle. I don't want to have that out in the atmosphere either. I don't. I have, in my opinion, a regular lifestyle that I maintain. So, I mean, I would hope that he could at least would be making, maybe 75,000 and up.
And,
Anything less than that, we're gonna have some issues.
okay, so less than 75K would be a hard thing for you.
And I've dated men that don't even have regular jobs. I've dated all kinds of
What
men. In the end,
kind of jobs do they have?
I've dated guys who were like independent contractors. I've dated barbers. I've dated guys who were in the music industry that, were like managers, that kind of stuff. Guys that didn't have regular, 9 to 5 jobs. And it always comes down to if I'm making more money than them, they feel a certain way. Not me. I'm fine.
Right. I mean, yes, I think that that is the struggle for Black women because I do totally understand. I'm assuming you're a Black woman,
Correct.
correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Black women are doing so well, so, and then most Black women want Black men. So, and it is difficult because I feel like they say if a long years ago, I give this analogy. Years ago, my friends told me I was a bill, and I didn't understand what they meant as a bill. And they were like, when a man sees you, he thinks, can I afford this? So I do understand the challenge that Black women have when it comes to dating, because then the question becomes, is there enough Black men to go around that make the dollar amount for every black woman that is requesting it. That then we get to that math equation.
Yeah.
But okay, but it seems like you said 75K minimum, but when you kind of named all different ranges of what you dated, like barber, music. So it seems like the money you would be willing to work with if it wasn't as much as you desire.
Correct.
No? Oh,
Correct. As long as you're like, I've had, this is a serious, like, this really happened to me. I have someone that cleans my house because I just don't have the time to do it. And I had one guy were like, "Oh, you're crazy. You pay somebody to clean your house. You can't even clean your own house." And I'm like, wow. I didn't know that was such a big deal. He's like, "You're wasting money on that. You could be doing something else with that money." And I'm just like, wow. It just blew me out of the water. Like, I'm, he's looking down on me because I pay someone to help me out. I think that's smart.
right, right, right. No, I mean, he didn't understand your lifestyle. Because there are people that can't relate. Like, there's people that do think, oh my God, you have somebody cleaning for you. Oh my God, you have somebody cooking for you because they don't understand your lifestyle. So, okay, I get it. So, you just want someone that will be able to understand your lifestyle if they don't make as much as you. It won't judge you for how you maintain your
Yes.
lifestyle. Okay. All right, Sabrina, let's do the Kendrick hand.
All right. I'm trying to find a good spot for this, and I don't know where to set my phone up. I'm tall and slim.
Okay, you must say you like you're in great shape.
I don't work out. This is by the grace of God.
You've
I
been
need to
blessed,
work out.
girl. You've
I
been
would be
blessed.
amazing if I worked out. I always say that.
So you're 46. What's the age range you would date?
36 to 50.
To 50. Okay, 36 to 50. Um, when was your last relationship, Sabrina?
Wow. Um, Last relationship was probably last year.
Last year. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not going to answer
No
that.
worries. In a true attorney fashion. What are three flaws you have to work on?
Um, I don't have patience. I'm really working on that. I don't have patience. I also need to work on, like, I listen so much to my clients' problems that when I have people that come to me with problems, like that are my friends, sometimes I'm in and out of the conversation. I need to get better at that. I will really honestly be like, "What did you say?" And they're like, "You weren't listening to me." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was listening. I just, there's a lot of things that happen in my professional life, and I try to keep the drama out of my regular life because my clients have all the drama.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, so a lot of times when people come to me with my friends come to me with their drama, I have to like tell myself to calm down and to like be present for them. So I'm really working on that.
Okay.
And then sometimes I'm a homebody. Sometimes I do not want to leave the house. And I know I need to get out more.
Okay. And you don't mind if the guy has kids already, I'm assuming.
I want you to have kids and not want any more because this factory is shut down.
All right. And then
And if God hasn't shut it down, I'm shutting it down.
the age range was 36 to 50?
Yes, and but let me explain why. I know a lot of people, I've seen some of the comments where people are like, "That's too young." I agree, it is young, but when I've tried to date guys 50 and over, they have some other issues where they can't satisfy women, and it's annoying
Satisfy women in what ways?
sexually. And I don't know why men don't want to admit this. There's nothing wrong with going to get some Viagra. There's nothing wrong with going to see a doctor and saying, "Hey, you know what, doc? Things aren't happening down here like it used to." If I was having some issues like that, I sure would go get it checked out.
Ooh, yeah, they said, ooh, I haven't got no more juice, but I'm gonna pretend.
No, no, Kendra, I'm very serious. I've tried to date guys that are 50, 51, 52, and I'm very blunt too. That's probably one of the things that turns some men off. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. I don't play games. I don't say one thing to try to make you guess something else. So this one guy, when we were getting to know each other and going on our first couple of dates, I asked him, "Does it work?" And he said, "Yeah, of course it works. Of course it works." It didn't. It didn't. It was a gelatinous mess. And yes, that is the word I use to describe it. Gelatinous.
Woo, child.
I know.
So this
Your
is
pearls. Clutch your pearls, girl. Clutch your pearls.
child. Well, it's not pearls, but we'll pretend for the moment. Child. I want to say this. So this is why you want to go 10 years younger.
Because I'm still in the point of
So
part in my life where I want to be sexually active. And that's very hard to do with a man that doesn't admit he has an issue and is not willing to work on it.
okay, and then what about this? So now, do you want something serious or do you want something fun?
Seriously fun. I think you can have both. I think that's when it's like something that keeps you interested and makes you want more. When you can have moments when you're serious and then moments where it's just fun.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. We got real. We don't talk. You know what? It's funny because it's not something. You're not the first woman around. Like you're not 50. You're 46. But I had other women older that have said these things before too. So all you fellas out there who think y'all King Kong and all those type of things, women are coming forward saying, well, when you get to a certain age demographic, are you still really King Kong? You know. Sabrina Child, um, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would be lucky to be with me because I'm honestly very supportive. Like if you are building, I'm here to build with you as I would want you to build with me. You don't have to guess what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. I'm honest about it. I don't want to say play games, but I don't say one thing to try to get a reaction out of you or try to see what your reaction is going to be. I'm just straight up, as my friend likes to say, straight, no chaser.
Straight no taste. But do you want to get married again, Sabrina?
I wouldn't mind to the right person, but I don't feel it's necessary. I feel like you can commit yourself without having to have that paper, that marriage license. Considering how many divorces I do a year.
Can I ask you a question since this is your profession? What's the number one reason people get divorced?
Honestly, I honestly feel like they grow apart and they no longer have the same goals and that same connection. Or sometimes I feel like they never really had it in the first place and they were just hoping things would work out. And then when it comes down to it, you get tired. It's not always cheating like people think. It's not.
Okay, okay, fair enough. That was some insight for us. Let's do it, Sabrina, California. Should the man be in Cali?
I travel. I have no problem with traveling at
Okay.
all. I actually used to exclusively only date men out of state, believe it or not, because it was fun.
But you over that?
I'll still do it. It's
Okay.
fun. Like I said, I'm looking for something seriously fun.
The
So,
people like you,
oh,
Sabrina.
I,
So she is a lawyer. She's 46, Aries, mom of two by her ex-husband. Her children are older, 21 and 19. So they 36 to 50. Yes, she would go 10 years younger. And she gave the reason why, child. If you just tuned in, you better rewind the tape. Because Sabrina said, some men 50 and up can't get it up. And because of that, she has to go 10 years potentially younger because she still wants it to get up. So, child. There you go. All right, Sabrina. For the man that can keep up with you, literally, how can he reach out to you?
actually, I am private, but I'm gonna make my Instagram unprivate for a little bit.
Well, listen, you can keep it private still, and people would DM you, and you could you
Okay.
don't have to make it on private. It's up
Okay.
to
Yeah.
that. That is your call, but they can still
Thank
DM you.
you. As long as they can still DM me, then yeah, hit me
Yeah,
up
don't
on
make your
Instagram.
page. Listen,
Yeah,
you don't have to
Zabrina
make it
Z.
on private.
Yep.
I cut you off. Say it for the people.
Oh, Zabrina. So Zabrina Zee.
One
So
more
my
time.
first name. My first name, Z is in zebra, Abrina Zee.
And there you have it. All right, girlfriend. Thank you for the real talk conversation.
Thank you, Kendra.
No
You're
problem. All
amazing.
right.
I love what you're
Thank
doing for the people. It's
you so much. I
really
receive it.
amazing.
Thank you, baby
All
girl. Bye.
right. Bye.
Bye. Sabrina was too real for the room. Too real for the room. Okay, let's keep going.